got the meat. As you can see, we are in the kitchen. I'm here with my moose meat. We are going to be making Baba sausage today. One of the easiest recipes you'll probably find on the internet. All you need is meat, saran wrap, spices, and an oven. Like you just seen, we're going to be making this with moose meat. So if you're using any kind of venison or lean meat, you want to cut it with fat. But you could also do this recipe using ground meat from the grocery store, pork or beef that already has fat in it. Chase is just cutting up our fat in the background. So we are going to go grind all this meat and get started. And we got one little hungry monster here. Hey, baby. Who loves her meat.
Always
so she's excited.
Anything to drop on the floor.
Yeah. She's waiting patiently. We have 12 pounds total. 8 pounds moose meat, 4 pounds beef fat. So now that our meat is all ground, we're going to start mixing the spices for our Baba sausage. We're going to start with 1 cup beef broth. And then we're going to go with 1.5 tablespoons of liquid smoke. So we got 5 tablespoons of kosher salt. This is the one. We got 1 tablespoon mustard seed. We're using brown mustard seed because that's what we have. The recipe does call for yellow, but use whatever you have on hand. Next, we're doing 1 tablespoon black pepper. We are going with 1 tablespoon of garlic plus. You could also use garlic powder if that's what you have. Either or. And the last ingredient is paprika. We did 3 tablespoons of that. And that is it. Like I said, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now you just want to mix, mix, mix until all the spices incorporate. And then you could add it to your ground meat. Smells wonderful. Now we're going to add the spices. Just going to loosely mix this up. And then grind it one more time to get a little bit of a finer consistency before we roll them into our sausages.
So we're at home. It's the next day. What I have done was I measured our ground meat out into this just to get it proportioned to the right size.
So they're all the same size here.
And what you do is you roll out some nice logs.
And next, we have our saran wrap out. So this is what you're going to use for the casing. Chase has completed this one already. It looks fabulous, and he's going to show you how that's done right now.
I hate saran wrap.
It's fun times. So you want to cut a pretty big slice there. Take your log. Start rolling it as tight as you can get it.
You get like a Tootsie Roll, hang on to the ends.
Oh, grab the ends. And look at that.
And spin it up, and there you go.
Look how wonderful those look. So next you put these in the fridge for 2.5 to 3 days so they could further take shape, and then we'll meet you back for when we throw them in the oven. Bake them.
So it's time to finish off our Baba sausages. So we are going to set our oven to 225, and once that heats up, we will put them in for 4 hours. Okay, so all our sausages are still wrapped in plastic. What we are going to do is unwrap these and put them on a rack. We got another tray over there ready to go. So we'll just pull this plastic off and lay them out. Now we'll just stick these in the oven. So now we got sausages in the oven. We'll set our timer for 4 hours, and I'll periodically check the temperature. Okay, so we have probably went a little over
The internal temperature.
The internal temperature. We are still under 4 hours, but our internal temperature is up to like 150.
So they're ready.
There's one.
Oh my. They look amazing.
So, now, you
Start-
just let
wait,
them
Cool down. And then we're going to taste test. So we'll see when they cool down a little bit. Just with it being moose, you just don't want to dry them out too much. So that's why we were going to check the internal temperature. But they look pretty juicy.
Yep.
So, see you soon when they cool down. It's time. I'm going to bust one of these open.
Taste tester. Still a little on the warm side.
They look juicy.
They do. I'm going for it.
You go there.
The flavor's excellent.
Still good. We tasted this recipe when we ground it up, and it was good then, and it's good now. So good. You gotta put this on a sandwich, some mustard and mayo,
Or just mustard.
fresh bread. Easy recipe.
Try it out.
Go do it. I can guarantee this isn't gonna last long. I'm just devouring it.
Couple little piggies.
That's why we made it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the recipe.